Welcome to Hollywood Actions. In this video, we're going to take a heartfelt look back at Seinfeld cast actors who have tragically passed away. Whether they were series regulars, unforgettable guest stars, or behind-the-scenes legends. These actors made a show about nothing into something truly unforgettable. Now let's dive into the lives, legacies, and tragic endings of unforgettable stars who brought laughter to our screens but are no longer with us. 1. Jerry Stiller. Serenity now. If that quote makes you smile, then you know Jerry Stiller brought brilliance to Frank Costanza, the bombastic father of George. His over-the-top yelling and hilarious clashes with Estelle and George made every episode he was in a classic. A comedy icon well before Seinfeld, Jerry was one half of the legendary comedy duo Stiller and Meara and the real-life father of actor Ben Stiller. Stiller joined Seinfeld in season 5, replacing another actor originally cast as Frank, and instantly became a fan favorite. He gave the show an unforgettable jolt of comic insanity. Jerry Stiller passed away in 2020, leaving behind a legendary comedic legacy that spans TV, film, and stage. 2. Estelle Harris. Estelle Harris played George's shrill, opinionated mother, Estelle Costanza, and she did it with such flair that fans could practically hear her voice ringing in their ears long after the show ended. Her scenes with Jerry Stiller were electric, equal parts comedy and chaos. Off-screen, Harris was also a beloved voice actress, most notably voicing Mrs. Potato Head in the Toy Story franchise. Her unique vocal delivery, often exaggerated to hilarious levels on Seinfeld, became a staple of the show's chaotic family humor. Estelle passed away in 2022, just weeks shy of her 94th birthday, but her legacy of laughter lives on. 3. Richard Herd. Richard Herd played Mr. Wilhelm, George's eccentric boss at the Yankees. Whether he was promoting George or sending him on wild, nonsensical missions, Mr. Wilhelm was the perfect blend of clueless corporate leadership and bizarre side stories. Outside of Seinfeld, Herd was a veteran actor with credits in V, Star Trek, Voyager, and numerous other television shows. A master of the straight face, he could make you laugh just by reacting subtly to George's outbursts. Herd died in 2020 after a battle with cancer, and his absence was deeply felt across the television community. 4. Len Leser. That enthusiastic greeting was Uncle Leo's calling card. Played by Len Les, Uncle Leo was loud, opinionated, and always in Jerry's face, sometimes literally. Leser's portrayal turned what could have been a minor character into one of Seinfeld's most memorable recurring guests. Off-screen, he was a respected character actor with a resume dating back to the 1950s, working alongside Clint Eastwood, and appearing in everything from ER to Everybody Loves Raymond. Len Leser passed away in 2011, but his portrayal of Uncle Leo remains a shining light of comedic genius. 5. Barney Martin. Barney Martin gave us the unforgettable Morty Seinfeld, Jerry's penny-pinching, Boca Raton-loving dad. Whether fighting over the cost of a Cadillac or leading a revolution at the retirement community, Morty was always hilarious. Martin had a rich career in both TV and film and was even a police officer before becoming an actor. His chemistry with Liz Sheridan, Helen Seinfeld, made Jerry's parents a hilarious and believable pair. Barney passed away from cancer in 2005, but his legacy as one of the best TV dads lives on. 6. Liz Sheridan. As Helen Seinfeld, Liz Sheridan was the doting, ever-worried mother to Jerry. Known for her iconic line "Helen was the epitome of maternal adoration." Sheridan had a long and successful acting career, appearing in numerous sitcoms and stage productions. Before Seinfeld, she was known for her role on Alf, and she even dated James Dean in the 1950s, a fact that astonished fans when it came to light. She passed away in 2022, just 5 days after her 93rd birthday. 7. Ian Abercrombie, Mr. Pitt, Elaine's bizarre, high-maintenance boss who once obsessed over a 3D painting and eating a Snickers bar with a knife and fork, was played to perfection by Ian Abercrombie. His British charm, mixed with an oddball personality, added a fresh layer of humor to Elaine's storyline. Abercrombie's theatrical background helped bring elegance and eccentricity to every scene. He passed away in 2012, a loss to both the Seinfeld universe and the broader acting world. 8. Charles Levin. Charles Levin appeared in several TV shows, but on Seinfeld, he is perhaps best remembered for his frantic portrayal of the Mohel in The Briss. He also played Coco the cook in the unaired pilot of The Golden Girls. His death in 2019 was both tragic and mysterious. His remains were found in a remote area of Oregon, and authorities concluded he died from an accidental fall while trying to get help after his car got stuck. 9. Phil Bruns. Before Barney Martin became the definitive Morty Seinfeld, Phil Bruns portrayed the character in the Season 1 episode, The Stakeout. His version of Morty was more low-key and subdued, which didn't quite match the high-energy dynamic the writers eventually developed. He was a respected character actor who brought gravitas to every role. Phil Bruns passed away in 2012, and while his time on Seinfeld was brief, his contribution helped shape one of the show's foundational characters. 10. Elmarie Wendell. Though most fans remember Elmarie Wendell for her quirky role as Mrs. Dubček on Third Rock from the Sun, she also made a guest appearance in the Seinfeld episode, The Junk Mail, playing Kramer's eccentric neighbor. She had a rich stage background, was a Broadway veteran, and delivered strong performances in TV comedies. Her distinct voice and physical humor left a lasting impression, even in her single Seinfeld appearance. Her death in 2018 was quietly announced by her daughter.